Hi, I'm here to do a book fall tag, and I saw this from Alexandra Rosalind's videos. It was like a video from about 3 years ago, and I'll leave her video in the description, and the person who made up this tag, I'll leave their video too. And this is just a bunch of questions that have like a fall theme to them, and I'm just saying my books that I recommend. So the first question is: in the fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a vivid setting. And I had to go with this The Lord of the Rings trilogy. His J.R.R. Tolkien makes like this whole world. Um, this book is falling apart, but this is my copy. Um, really, it's my dad's copy, and he just goes. He has like such great description, and yeah, it's they're really great stories, and I'm sure you've heard of them before. There's really no need to go into detail, but yeah, the description is very vivid if you like that kind of a book. And the next one is: nature is beautiful but also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written but also deals with a heavy topic like loss or grief. And immediately thought of Little Women. This is like from the movie with Winona Ryder. But yeah, I get to the part when one of the sisters gets sick, and it's so sad to me. Like, I can't get past that part. And I know that, it's almost like half of the book that I haven't read yet. I just get to the part where it gets sad and I quit reading. But I know it gets better. I mean, I've seen the movie, so, but that part is really sad with the sister. Next, and it's beautifully written. It's a classic book. Next is: fall is back to school season. Share a nonfiction book that taught you something new. And one of my favorite books, I don't have it because I loaned it to someone and I never got it back. It's called Please Understand Me by David Kiersey. And it's all about like the Myers-Briggs temperaments. And I'm an INFP, but it stands for like, there's introvert, extrovert, intuitive, sensing, perceiving, or there's feeling, thinking, and then perceiving and judging. So people fall into different personality kind of traits, and you can learn about your personality and learn more about yourself. And so that really taught me a lot about psychology, and it taught me about who I am, and just it's fun to like try to figure out who your friends are and like what their personality type is and stuff like that. So I really like that book. In order to keep warm, it's good to spend some time with the people we love. Name a fictional family, household, friend group that you'd like to be a part of. And what I thought of was the Anne of Green Gables books. Like, I haven't read the whole series, but I've read these three. There's Anne of Green Gables, Anne of Avonlea, and Anne of the Island. But yeah, there's Anne and Diana and Gilbert, and really all the people that Anne makes friends with, I think, would be good friends. And like this one, she goes off to college and she makes a couple of like friends there, and I think it would be just a good friend group. So that's that one. The colorful leaves are piling up on the ground. Show us a pile of fall colored spines. And so this is my fall colored spines. Like orange, yellow, red, brown. Oh, they're falling down. Okay. Fall is the perfect time for some storytelling by the fireside. Share a book wherein somebody is telling a story. And I don't know where my copy of this book is, but Frankenstein is a book where, Dr. Victor Frankenstein is telling a story to someone about the monster he's created and all that. The nights are getting darker. Share a dark, creepy read. And I thought of this one. I don't really read very many scary books, but this one was kind of creepy to me. Cackle by Rachel Harrison. In the book, the main character moves to like a little small town, and she makes friends with a woman who is like kind of acts like a witch, and you don't really know, like she doesn't really know is this person really a witch, but um yeah, there's like kind of creepy houses, like she lives in a really creepy house, and um I don't I don't want to give too much away, but um it just kind of made me feel scared. um but I don't think people really say this book is so scary. Like, I haven't heard people say that, but to me it was kind of gave me the chills. um but it's a funny book. It's a really good read, so I recommend this one. And next, the days are getting colder. Name a short, heartwarming read that would warm up somebody's cold and rainy day. And I thought of, I don't have this with me again because somebody is borrowing it, but it's the graphic novel Garlic and the Vampire. And it's just really cute pictures, and it's like about this like vegetable people, and there's a castle in the distance, and like they find out a vampire lives there, and they are really worried about it, and they have like a town meeting, and they decide that little Garlic needs to go and confront this vampire. And Garlic is like, she's really scared, and like she's kind of a scaredy cat kind of a person, and she is afraid to go there, but she feels like it's her duty to save the town, so she needs to go and like conquer her fears and confront the vampire. And it's just a really sweet story. There's another book called Garlic and the Witch that's like the sequel, and I'd like to read that book. But yeah, I like that story. I don't remember who the author is, but just Garlic and the Vampire. It's a graphic novel. Just look that up. Fall, luckily, is my favorite season. It returns every year. Name an old favorite that you'd like to return to soon. And I have been wanting to go back to reading The House at Pooh Corner and Winnie the Pooh by A.A. Milne. These are really great books. And I read them first when I was little, like a child, but they're like the kind of books that they don't, you can read them as an adult, you know? Also, another book I'd like to reread is Peter Pan. It's like a great children's book, but as an adult, I still like it. Fall is the perfect time for cozy reading nights. Share your favorite cozy reading accessory. I forgot to bring it, but I sometimes when I read, I have like a blanket that I put like a quilt, or it could be any blanket. But that's my cozy reading accessory. And I tag my friend Pearl her channel name. I think it's Everyday Pearl, but I'll leave her a link in the description, so I tag her to do this video. I'll talk to you later. Bye.